Hey zoo fans, I'm ZSH Plays. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I've always wanted to say that. This isn't Jurassic Park, this is Jurassic World Evolution 2. And today we're going to be checking out the new Chaos Theory mode, which is one of the new additions to this sequel. I'm going to be playing the first mission, which is called Jurassic Park, which apparently enables you to recreate Jurassic Park, but get it right this time. So this is the first time that I've played this. I've been through the campaign mode since I got the game a few days ago, but that's the only thing I've touched, not looked at anything else, so I'm really looking forward to this. I did play Jurassic World Evolution when it first came out, played through the campaign, really enjoyed it. Didn't touch anything else, didn't even touch Sandbox, which is surprising for me, but I never got any of the DLC, so I've never seen any of the actual Jurassic Park rather than Jurassic World stuff in the game, so I am very excited to try that out. So let's go.
We will need to prep the facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center and a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
Okay, I can do that.
Is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
Okay, so I've got to put this here. I like this classic Jurassic Park style visitor center. Okay, that makes sense. Nice. Let's get our science center underway. Okay. Doesn't want me to put it that way. Fine. It's not the best access with a forest right in front of it. I presume I'll be fixing that in a second. Actually, maybe the paths will get rid of it. Let's try. How many paths have we got? One by the looks of it. Okay. Okay, so we want a path here. This is another big improvement if you're a Planet Zoo player. The fact that you can just draw nice paths in. You can have them nice and straight, you can have them beautifully curved. It's a huge difference and a massive improvement. So let's curve that one around that way. And then we've got another one here. Let's bring that out here. And then curve this round. And join that in there. Maybe get one out to here as well. Oh, actually, I don't think these need paths.
Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
Okay, let's get hatching. Yeah. Why does it want me to go here? Is this a hatchery? Nope. Oh, okay. So I need to research a hatchery. Cool, let's do that. I'm not feeling this forest right in front of the visitor centre. That seems a bit weird. What is that there? Yeah, that's like the main entrance. Let's get rid of this. Maybe we need some ground cover. There we go. That makes a bit more sense now. I believe if I remember correctly that this path though is covered in forest. So let's do that. get some more in back here. It's important for these things to look nice. Right, let's make a hatchery. Where does it want this? Oh, onto this paddock here. Okay. Where do the little dinosaurs come out? Well, not little. Okay, like this apparently. Let's get that built. It's nice to have the game build something for you instead of having to build it from scratch yourself like I'm used to. I love the fact that you've got the old Jurassic Park style buildings in this game. That is much appreciated by me. Where does the path connect to? Here, okay. Let's get the path out to here. The first stage of dinosaur creation at a hatchery is synthesis. During synthesis, you will select species, genetic modifications, and view chances of certain traits. The synthesis process creates a variable number of eggs known as a batch. The number of eggs varies per species. Okay.
Velociraptors. Yes. We're going to start with
That's
raptors.
not a good dinosaur to start with. That's madness.
I know you may have concerns, but both John and
I
I
do.
agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them.
Okay. Velociraptor. 75% of being intolerant. I'd say a Velociraptor has a 100% chance of being intolerant from what I've seen of them in the films. Okay, let's assign some scientists. Alright. Are we going to do 2 of them, I presume? If I remember the original Jurassic World Evolution correctly, this is how you do it. Okay. This would indicate that this is going to be finished a lot sooner than the progress bar would suggest. I guess it's this dot here. Ah, well, that was unsuccessful. Let's hope this next one goes better. I like the way you get different skins for the dinosaurs.
Which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center.
Okay. Let's get to the Science Center. Okay, improved synthesis. Ah, that one failed as well. Definitely needs some improvements. It's lucky we got 20 million in the bank. Okay, while we're waiting for that, just give you a bit of background on this video. So as soon as I knew JWE2 was coming out, I had some ideas for parks that I wanted to build. What I didn't realise is that normally in games, everything in the sandbox mode is unlocked immediately. In JWE, they do it a bit differently, so everything is locked. But in terms of making videos, that means it's going to be a long time before I have the stuff I need to make the video ideas that I want to do. So I decided to try doing a gameplay video, i.e. this. So I hope you're enjoying it. We will crack on and see what happens. So once a scientist has completed synthesis of a genome, you'll be able to browse the batch and select eggs to incubate. All selected eggs are incubated and the grown dinosaurs can then be released simultaneously. Alternatively, dinosaurs can be released to other locations via airlift. Okay.
We're beginning with raptors? I'm not sure we're ready.
We are not
Every
ready.
precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success. We've learned
Okay,
so
so
much.
let's try this again.
Continue-
Yes, most enthusiastically.
He's a lot more Scottish than he is in the film. You know what? I bet this is an upgrade that I'm supposed to be putting in here. Oh no. That's fine. Let's see how we get on. Yes, we're in business. Oh, we got 6 of them. Okay. Fit. Ooh, aggressive. Dislikes and threatens all other species. 30% chance to attack ranger teams. This doesn't sound good. Well, let's definitely do these two. This one doesn't look like it will be too bad. Let's do these. Let's do these 3. See what happens. Oh, we are burning through this cash. Okay, so we are hatching 3 dinosaurs. That should be ready in a minute. And is it getting dark? Ah, it is. Oh my god, the camera in this game. Why is it backwards? What is happening? It's just like the one in Planet Zoo if you turn free look off. And nobody ever turns free look off. I wish you could change it because it is really confusing me. I like how we've got the old style raptors here. Brown, no feathers, the way they should be. Although obviously in real life they were the size of a turkey and covered in feathers. There's actually a really interesting story as to why the velociraptors in Jurassic Park are so wildly inaccurate, which I don't really have time to get into here. But if we had a dead spot, I'll tell you if you don't already know it. Okay, we got 3 raptors now. So let's release them. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Oh, that animation is really good.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place.
Absolutely.
Nothing will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post, build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Okay. So let's get a ranger post in here. I would not want to be whichever ranger is assigned to this post, to be honest. And then we need a response facility. Is it going to tell me where to build it? Yes, it is. So let's get it in here. Join it up. Probably do with a better access to here. And then we can assign the ranger team to this. Oh, this is nearly dead. We do not want those fences running out. Alright. So, ranger team standing by. Let's call them Raptor Patrol. And Let's assign them to the Raptors.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them and obviously better for us.
Yeah, this guy wants some cover.
And remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
This new territory idea is really cool as well. I've seen this a little bit in the campaign mode, where they establish territories. I've not really been into it any more than that, but that is a really cool idea. But yeah, this guy wants more forest. Not too much. Let's shield it around there. Cover up the fences a bit. Okay, he's good for forest now. He wants something to eat though. Ah, poor goat. Poor little goat. He's not going to enjoy himself.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
They want some water as well.
Viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't build
Where should we put that? Okay, around here.
What we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why
Okay.
keep coming back time and time again to Jurassic Park?
Perfect.
Our dinosaurs
I'm a genius.
priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
Ooh, okay, let's get a viewing gallery in. That's here. Viewing gallery. So, we don't want the guests walking right past all this stuff. So perhaps this would be good. Oh, the dinos are fighting. Okay. Oof. Let's hope it's just for show. They're not going to disembowel each other. Looks pretty vicious. Okay, this one's legging it. Okay, I think these guys are okay. Right, let's get this viewing gallery hooked up. So we want to come out of the visitor centre. Now it's giving me access to demolish mode. Excellent. Right, let's do this properly. So put this right in the centre. That round to there. This round to there. That's better. That's what we're trying to do. And then we'll have a path that comes out of here and curves away round here. This is all very new to me. If you've watched my channel before, like I say, you normally make Planet Zoo videos, and I normally spend about a week on one building. We do one building a week. So knocking out a big park like this in an hour is pretty much the opposite of what I normally do. But I'll try and make it look as as pleasing as I can. So we've got this viewing gallery. Can we see any raptors? Yes, we can. There they are.
We need to get a paleo-medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
So let's put this again. This is going to be more backstage kind of stuff. These are really big. I remember these. Where is it? I don't know if this is even gonna... Yes, it will fit in there. Excellent. Okay, that can go in there. keep these for the staff. I cannot wait to build my own Jurassic Park. That is every geek's dream, I'm sure. Certainly mine. So we are going to be doing a lot of Jurassic World Evolution on this channel. If you purely watch my channel for Planet Zoo, do not worry. Saturdays will still be Planet Zoo Day. But now we're going to have Jurassic Sundays as well. So the Expedition Centre handles teams led by assigned scientists to remote destinations. Send your dig team to collect new fossils from dig sites all across the world. Extract dinosaur genome data from fossils at the Science Centre. Okay.
I'm in need of more genetic samples than we have here at the park. We can send out expeditions of our own to gather fossils, but what we really need is for you to get an expedition center under construction.
Okay.
Then we can extract DNA from these new fossils gathered in the field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences.
Let's get that in here.
This should be your priority.
Join the path up. Oh, with a completely pointless curved path. Oops. Actually, it looks alright. And then we need to go and collect some Triceratops fossils. I remember this from the first game. It's really cool when you send off an expedition and your helicopter takes off and flies away. There we go. Oh, just love these Jurassic Park helicopters. Cool, let's do an expedition. So we need to find a Triceratops, right? There we go. Let's send... oh, this guy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we would go if I could use this camera. Oh, man. There we go. I really need to get used to this. This is just embarrassing. How are the Raptors getting on? Scenery's really beautiful in here. Same as the first game. Really nice graphics. And really easy to make stuff look good because it's all lush vegetation. Everything's very green. Blue skies. Very nice. Yeah, so the reason that the Velociraptors are so enormously inaccurate in Jurassic Park is apparently Michael Crichton had a one of the books that he used for research had a mistake in it, and they'd labelled Deinonychus, which is essentially a Velociraptor from the films, very, very formidable dinosaur indeed. They'd accidentally mislabelled it as a Velociraptor. I don't know if he was aware of the mistake and decided not to correct it, or if he just thought Velociraptor was a much cooler name than Deinonychus, which is probably correct. But yeah, actual Velociraptors were like a bit bigger than a turkey, covered in feathers. You probably wouldn't want to meet, you know, a group of 20 of them in a bad mood, but they're certainly not the the terrifying dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. Sorry if I've just destroyed any of your conceptions there. But I just love the fact that they are now like probably the most iconic dinosaur, and they almost everyone imagines them completely wrong. So let's take a look at increasing the genome of the Triceratops. I think we go to the fossils. Yep. Oh, we've got lots here. So what's this? Extraction slot, is that selected? Okay, so do I pick the best? So that's 5 rated, 4 rated. Okay, I see. That's fine. And then do we have another slot? No, we don't. So let's get the scientists researching. Get Wilkins on it. Okay, we've got a Triceratops. Excellent. Let's just see where this jeep goes.
Release a new herbivore into an enclosure.
Do Americans say herbivore? Surely not. I know they say herb.
We will allow.
We say herb, because it's got an H in it. But surely not herbivore. I've never heard that before. I must have heard many American people say herbivore before, surely. We'll see. I've just lost every single one of my American viewers there. Apologies. Did not mean to insult you. Okay, so we need to release a Triceratops, which means we need somewhere to release it to. Do we want to do it around here? I've sort of spread the backstage out a lot here. Also, that's an enormous raptor pen. Not sure you'd give them that much space in a real life park. Let's put the Triceratops up here. Alright, fences. No, but then the guests will have to go through the backstage to get to it. This lake would be good for a patasaur, something like that. So let's put it in here. Again, placing barriers is just a dream in this game. It is so easy. And it's so easy to make them look good as well, which is nice. All sinuous curves. I mean, I'm not even trying and this looks okay. Gonna need some power though, by the looks of it. Where's the nearest power? Yeah, it's there. Okay. So let's hide a generator in somewhere. Maybe that. And then let's get a gate in. So maybe the access for the keepers would be round this side. And then we want a viewing gallery in around here for the guests. Something that gets a good range of it covered like that. And then we'll get a path in. I was just wandering down that path and we had to take a look at Velociraptors and then Triceratops. That would be a decent day out. You wouldn't even need the rest of the park. Okay, so let's get some synthesis going on. Can I do them here and then move them to somewhere else, or do I need a new hatchery for each enclosure? Let's try doing it here. We'll see what happens. Expected survival rate 67%. Maybe I should do a bit more research because I've not. Oh no, we've got that increased synthesis thing, enhanced synthesis, whatever it's called. Let's get one of these babies made. Oh, I need one more. So there we go. Okay, so we're getting 6 if we're lucky. We'll see how that goes. Presumably I can transport them from here over to here. We shall see. I wonder if we're building the entire park. I have no idea how long this mission is or how much time it takes or anything like that. Okay, yes, we have Triceratops, 5 viable eggs. How do Triceratops live? This is one of the strange things about playing JWE versus Planet Zoo. I mean, who knows anything about Triceratops? I know it's a herbivore. I know it's big. It's got horns. Could probably take care of itself. Don't really know what it eats, what its social group is like. It's weird not knowing a lot about the animals that you're putting in. So I'm going to just do 2 of them for now. Actually, these are okay. They're just a bit weak. So let's get a herd of 5 in. Well, Wilkins is getting tired. I don't really need her for this. So yeah, hopefully we can move those out of there into the Triceratops territory. I don't know what kind of landscape Triceratops like. Do they like forest? Do they like open plains? They'll need some water, we know that. So let's get some water in, perhaps in the middle, near the viewing gallery. And then what sort of food do they want? They're fighting again. One of them's ill. Do we even have... Yeah, we've got a medical facility. Okay, let's go for a drive. Now that we've found out where the gate is for this habitat, let's head on in there. I love doing this. I love driving around the park that you've created. Get a much better sense of actually... Whoa. Great driving, guy. Get a much better sense of the what you've created when you're at ground level, rather than just flying around above it. I didn't place this forest very well for access purposes. Let's try this way. May have to modify this. There we go. Right, where's the raptor? There it is. So let's do a quick scan.
Diagnosis complete.
Major fracture, that's not good. I think I'm going to have to take her to the hospital. It's not giving me the option to do that. Oh, because I haven't tranquilized her. Of course. Okay, we had a small Velociraptor issue there, which I've cut for timing reasons. But our Triceratops are ready to release. So let's release these. We can release them via airlift, which is good. So they're not going to be eaten by raptors on their way. So let's drop them into here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got very confused about which Velociraptor the game wanted me to tranquilise. The footage was just too embarrassing to be shown to the general public, so I cut that bit out. Let's get these Triceratops into their new home. Well, we've got a traffic jam of choppers.
Asset has been collected.
This guy's still tranquilised. I don't know why the game wanted me to tranquilise him, but he can just have a nice little sleep there. And in about 8 minutes' time, he can wake up and go about his business.
Asset has been transported.
With so many moving parts, I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs.
John Hammond or Shrek, you decide.
And now they rely on us for their continued existence.
Okay, Triceratops has been delivered. Let's get a ranger
Dr.
post
Wu
in.
and Dr. Hammond would both like us to increase the diversity of animal species in the park, and then construct a ride where they can be viewed.
Let's get the
Make it
rangers
something
in.
Impressive.
So I think it's these guys who don't. Yeah, these guys don't have a task yet. So they can be my Triceratops rangers.
Transportation underway. Asset delivery confirmed.
Team Triceratops. That's my cheesy name for them. And once they've scanned the Triceratops, we'll be able to see how happy they are in this enclosure and what else they need. Oh, it's already telling me. It doesn't tell you in campaign. That's strange. That's useful. Okay, cool. Let's do that. So he wants some ground fibre. Fibrous ground cover. Let's put a bit of that in.
Transporting asset. Delivery has been completed.
Seems to want a lot of that. And then we'll put some forest in over here. Try not to cover the gate up like I did last time. In fact, let's get rid of a bit of that. A bit more ground fibre in there. There we go. And these guys are very happy. Let's take a look from the viewing gallery. What can we see? Ah, so there's a sort of hill here which is ruining the visibility. So I'll go in and I think the water's made a hill. Okay, well, I need to make some improvements to this enclosure, and I think that is a good time to leave this episode, and I will work out what the hell I'm doing and then I'll be back for another episode where we will try and finish Jurassic Park. So we are still going to be having Planet Zoo Saturdays, as we always have done. We're going to have Jurassic Sundays, and I think certainly for the moment, while I am playing my way through this game and unlocking all the things I need for my later projects, we're probably going to have much more regular Jurassic World videos on here. So I really hope you enjoyed that. Please let me know if you did in the comments. If you didn't, let me know why. And I will make some changes, because like I say, this is the first gameplay video I've ever done. But this has been a lot of fun, and I will see you very soon, possibly tomorrow, for part 2. Thanks for watching, guys.